Okay, let's do this.
Alrighty then.
Hello, everybody.
Yes.
It's K-pop time.
We got our beers. Yeah, what are you drinking today?
I have Cass on brand for Korean pop.
That's right.
How about you?
I've got, I'm not drinking my usual Guinness today. I've got a Monsuta, this Okinawa dry. Yeah.
Ooh.
You can't see it on well, you can't see because we're not using our cameras for you, but like the guys can see it. You know, I'll just sort of put it up there.
The viewers can see it.
So something a little bit more on brand. I usually, it's weird. I've been drinking a lot of like European beers while we've been doing like K-pop stuff, but But today we're.
So now you're drinking a Japanese beer for the K-pop stuff. Okay, you're getting closer. You're getting closer to the subcontinent.
I haven't really drank that much Korean beers. Like I think Korean beers are maybe a bit too watery for my liking sometimes. Yeah, I like a heavy.
What a hater!
I like a heavy beer, even though I drink Asahi a lot.
You like an ale generally, right?
I like crisp beers and all that shit. Yeah. But then also like heavy beers.
Well, I like swill, so I like the stuff coming out of Korea.
Yeah.
I'm accustomed to it. Anyway, cheers.
Cheers. Yeah, let's do some ASMR, shall we? Let's fucking. You hear that? Yeah. Like this is actually like at the tail end of a bunch of like K-pop stuff we've already recorded. This will probably come out before those episodes because we like to follow
it'll never come out. Who knows?
Come out. Yeah, but I think maybe our listeners can expect like just a bunch of like fucking K-pop stuff that we've done. I just hadn't had time to like edit them yet, but now we're doing.
Sure. It's hard. Tavi's a perfectionist when it comes to K-pop.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can't. You gotta take K-pop reactions quite seriously. It's a big business. They're basically
you take your time to perfect the edit. And then release it when nobody's talking about the song anymore. That's the winning strategy. That's what's worked for us so far.
No, I'm probably gonna crunch this one because our Twice stuff is usually the stuff that gets us the most view. Well, we've only done Twice.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta get it out while Meg 2 The Trench is relevant still, because we're gonna talk about we're gonna be reacting to Chomp today, right, Tavi? Is that what we're here for? Are we doing Chomp today?
Yeah, we're gonna do Chomp. Yeah,
maybe later. We'll see how we go. But no, what song are we here for?
We're doing something a little bit different from the regular Twice stuff that we usually do. We're reacting to Jihyo's solo, Killin Me Good.
Woo! So still in the realm of Twice, but solo act.
She's the second person to do the solo thing. First, it was a year ago already since Nayeon released Pop.
Yeah, since
released
Pop
that earworm of a song, which I still regularly watch and listen to. Like I said, I always put on like
it's still in all our heads.
I'll watch like as I said, like I'll watch like I think I was watching like a Metallica clip the other day just for like old time's sake, and then it just went to Pop. I'm like, oh yeah, that's fair.
All roads lead
I wasn't
to Pop.
even mad. I'm like, you know what? That's fine. It's like sometimes.
Well, if you haven't listened to that song before, proceed with caution, because once you listen to it once, can't stop.
You can't stop it, right?
You can't stop it. That's right.
But the other thing that's a little bit different about today's reaction is that usually I've watched the videos before, but I actually haven't seen this. So I haven't heard the song.
Yes.
Or I haven't...
We're getting our very first, genuine first reaction from Tavi. Usually he watches it, preps with notes.
But now going full.
Comes in all guns blazing, but this time is different. You just haven't had time to listen to it or watch it, right, Tavi?
I think it came, at the time we were recording, it came out yesterday. I think I was just doing something else and then went out for birthday dinner. So, entering the mid-30s now, so what a way to celebrate!
Happy birthday.
I guess this is a birthday episode. So thanks Jihyo for what I hope is a good song.
She knew it was your birthday. She was like, I gotta do something special for Tavi. I better release this song.
Jihyo.
Make sure it's ready for him.
But like, hopefully it's good. I mean, but without fucking further ado, let's just get into it. We've been.
Well, let's give a little bit of context for Jihyo first, right? So, I mean, if if you're here, you probably know who she is, but just in case there are new listeners to this, Jihyo is basically the leader of TWICE, right? She's one of the main vocalists, and recently TWICE has done their world tour, right, where they kind of did a lot of solo stages for us, and we were lucky enough to go to their concert when they came to Sydney. Lucky enough to bag the shittest seats in the house at that concert, but still enjoyable experience. We have an episode on it. I'll link it here somewhere. Jihyo did do a solo performance, as did all the other members. She performed an original track called was it Enemy or Nemesis?
It's called Nightmare.
Something?
I think it makes an appearance.
Nightmare.
It makes
that's
an appearance
on
this EP. It's an EP, yeah. Enemy. It's like
I watched the sneak peek.
You said Enemy.
The sneak peek of the
just like imagine
the EP where she just did like a little snippet of each song.
Just imagine Jihyo's doing she does a cover for that Imagine Dragons song when you said Enemy for the for the arcade song.
Look out for yourself. I could see that. I could see her doing that.
Look out for yourself.
But anyway, this is her first solo song. It's called Killin Me Good.
Killin Me Good. Yeah. Cool. I mean, it's already like just from this first frame that I can see, it's already kind of like moody. It's not going to be like it's already a different vibe to Nayeon. I think it's going for like Jihyo's more. I think it's like a more mature look, I guess. It's already got that kind of more cinematic look. So, but we shall see. Let's
roll the clip.
Okay, and 3, 2, 1. Yeah, working on your end.
Okay, it's playing.
Cool.
Yep.
All right.
잘 도착했어?
Okay. I didn't turn the subtitles on, so I don't know what she's saying. Maybe I can. Oh no, they're on. We just don't know what she's saying. That's all right.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh, hang on. I just need to turn the volume down a little bit because I can't hear you. So it's like very like 90s R&B ish. Yeah.
In look and sound, right? Just with better quality cameras, obviously.
All right.
Except for this part, it's got like a little camcorder footage there.
That stuff's really popular these days.
Oh, that's weird. Oh yeah.
So there's somewhat of a narrative with this like unseen bold dude.
Yeah.
It's probably a white guy.
I think he's Asian.
Let's see.
I think. They're texting in English though. Ooh. That's a bad sign.
Is this past lives too? Which I haven't seen yet at this point. So there's like it's I guess the look is a bit more like on the grungier side of things. Like it's not as like clean, I guess, but I guess it's more like
kind of faux grunge though.
It's
right?
not like
it's like a Big Bang music video.
We got a bit more like color and style. Yeah. I feel like this would be like a song that Jihyo would do, like, because she doesn't do the cute thing as well as like Nayeon probably does. I think she does this like the kind of sexy, sensual look a bit better. Yeah,
she's more of the grown up in the group. Not sure about this look, this tartan.
Oh yeah.
Look.
No, this book. Yeah,
it's a bit
you think
odd.
It's out of place.
Yeah. I like casual Jihyo there.
I like this like TLC look there. That's what I'd call it. Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Bit of a throwback.
I think the song is pretty cool. It's very, yeah. It's definitely a sound that we've grown up with.
Yeah. Even by K-pop standards, it's pretty pretty retro.
I think whoever, whether it's Twice or whoever's designing all the concepts, they quite like the retro look. Yeah. Because they've done that in quite a few of their videos. Killin Me Good. Yeah, that was Jihyo's Killin Me Good. I mean, immediately, like, it's obviously very different to pop, as it was always going to be, because, you know, they're different people. They got different charms.
They have different personalities.
Not
sure. Different images.
Not as dark as I thought it was going to be, because, like, Nightmare was, like,
pretty angsty.
Yeah. I actually don't really quite remember how the song goes, come to think of it, but it was...
the song was about somebody, a guy presumably turning her into the person who she is, which is a terrible person. I think it was the gist of the lyrics.
I don't think Jihyo's a terrible person.
Well, that's what she thinks of herself, I guess, in that song. But I mean, this song... It's kind of got a funky feel to it, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, I guess it is also about a breakup, maybe, or an impending breakup.
With the unseen, possibly Asian or white guy that we don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. We just don't know. They're texting in English, though, Tommy.
What are they?
That's not an indication of anything.
I'm going to try to find that frame where she's...
Well, there was... I saw one of the phone screens. It was like a lot of... messages coming from the guy saying, "You're being selfish, pick up the phone please," or something like that. So maybe it's like she's avoiding someone. Avoiding this shaved head dude.
It's probably like
like the camcorder, it's kind of juxtapositioned with the camcorder footage where she looks quite happy, right?
That look is like super popular, the kind of camcorder look. It's something that I really like. I'm just curious, did she write the song? I'm just going to have a quick Google. If she did write the song, I wonder, like, if we're starting to kind of see, like, personal touches or influences, I guess. Like,
yeah, I mean, both songs appear to be about Napunam jazz.
So she didn't write the song. It was written by...
Okay.
It was written by JYP.
It does sound like a JYP song.
It does.
Actually.
Yeah, it's got that like
the funkiness of it. Yeah,
it's got a few. I don't know who these composers are, but I'm just having a look at because I haven't heard the EP yet, which I usually like to do before one of these, so I can have some frame of reference. But like, it seems like Jihyo's she's like written the music for a couple of her, she's credited for the music as well as the lyrics. Like, I can see here track number 6 and is Room and 7 is Nightmare, and she wrote the lyrics on her own for that, and then she's like collaborated with an artist called Ear Attack or something. I don't know who that is, but that's pretty cool. Like, I'd actually be quite interested to hear this EP just to kind of see what the vibe is like, because it's definitely like
I mean, I saw the
vibes.
I mean, the sound itself is kind of like a little bit dated, as is the look. That's probably what they're going for, is a bit retro. Like when I saw the sneak peek, I was like, "Ooh, this is I don't know about this. I think it's a bit like." Yeah, it's a bit old looking.
I think all that retro stuff is making a comeback.
It didn't seem as intentional.
Like, people are really like into this look now. So I'm thinking, like, I wonder if like a lot of these sounds like that are coming from the 90s now is like kind of bringing its way back in, because there's like, because there's definitely a groove to it, and like, I've watched a couple of like videos on YouTube about people like breaking down like which era of music is like what makes that era prominent. Like, let's say the 2000s were like known for hooks, whereas the 90s is more grooves, whereas apparently these days it's more like atmosphere and vibes. And I don't think that there is any like right or wrong way. It's just like times change and like people like different things. But it's kind of like when something gets to a point where it like, when something old gets old, but it like people kind of rediscover that look and it's cool. Like for all us like fucking pretentious filmmakers there who we've now got like red cameras and RE cameras. We're like, no, let's just use a fucking 1080p camcorder with that as like super overexposed with auto white balance. Yeah, and it's kind of funny.
I think it's a thing of like, this thing of where like creators now, whether they be musicians or filmmakers, their work is influenced by what they've experienced in their past, right? In their youth.
Yeah.
So like you can see that kind of influence coming out in this new body of work as well. So like somebody like Jihyo, who I assume is maybe a millennial or something.
She's like
is she
one of the
she's
older
around
ones,
that age, right?
I think she's 97 or 96. I don't know. I think she's like a year or two younger than Nayeon.
She's probably grown up on this kind of sound, right? And this kind of look and feel. So that's probably coming out, like now that she's going solo and allowed to have a bit more creative control. I know she didn't write this song, but she probably had a bit of creative input in it. And like, whoever's writing for her is obviously taking her like personality into account as well, and her like thinking about how much she's going to connect with the song that they write for her. So like it makes sense that you know, that kind of sound from the 90s, Western 90s, I guess. Maybe in Korea it would have been around the 2000s era. We get this kind of sound, but like it makes sense that this is like how she expresses herself as a solo artist.
Generally, most like people or like most girls who grew up in the 90s do kind of like this image, like this kind of more like slick, like groovy R&B kind of image. It's like a lot more mature, but without like, it's not gratuitous in any way at all. It's not like a Megan Thee Stallion song or whatever like that. It's actually like quite classy. I think it's a pretty cool song. The MV overall, I'd probably need to watch a few more times. It's not. It's quite different from probably like usual TWICE K-pop that I'm used to. It's a lot more like the settings are a lot more like downtown LA look, like nighttime vibes, without like well, I guess it's not shot in LA unless it is. I don't know. Whether I do like the sound. The thing with K-pop, it's like I'm not really grading it on like the songs that much. It's more like what's more memorable, and it's like. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of like comparing it to pop, and like I wonder because like Nayeon is more of my bias compared to Jihyo, so like I remember pop a lot more, and it's like, but
no, I think that's the song as well. I think this sound and even the style and look of the MV, it's kind of hard to make it stand out as memorable because it is a bit more subdued. Like the whole overall aesthetic of it is more subdued. It's not like wow, look at me kind of thing. It's more like this is the
cool
groove.
Though, but like I think it works pretty well because I can't imagine like Jihyo doing like a super cute pop look. That's just not really what her charm is. So I think like this song is probably like the best that it could be. Like I wonder it'd be cooler if there was like a I don't know, for some reason when I watch it, I'm just looking through like the different like parts of the video. I'm just thinking of fucking like Training Day for some reason. Like imagine like, you know, I can kind of see Alonso coming in and like taking Jihyo as a detective and going around and like
I think that's the dirty city
I
look,
think
right?
so it's just like so there's just like there's something like it's definitely I like the cinematicness of it, like the coloring it's grittier I suppose compared to just like the really like clean pop usual TWICE look. It's kind of like
I think some of
the Japanese one, like Donut, if you remember that song, that was cool. They had a really cool MV actually, which we haven't reacted to because, you know, Warner Brothers Japan. We've actually recorded
we cannot do it.
We've actually recorded a Misamo reaction. You guys may or may not see that. Maybe we should start a Patreon and then, like I actually do like those. Like on the record here, if those songs never get if that episode doesn't get released or banned, those songs are pretty cool as well. Like it kind of shows off the Mina, Momo, and Sana. That's also quite mature as well. Actually, it's very different to I guess it's kind of an evolution.
Yeah.
I guess that's kind of a solo. That's like a subgroup solo thing, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like that's the beauty of these solo things is like they get to showcase a bit more of their personality. Yeah, I don't know about this though. I think I like the song. I like grooving to it, but it's in danger of being a bit average, a bit mid. You know, like some of it is quite forgettable. I know they're probably going for like a minimalistic look, but like this kind of like TLC kind of vibe, as you put it, it's like very bare bones, you know?
Yeah.
There's a billboard in the back with just nothing on it.
Oh, yeah, I can see, yeah.
There's like Killing Me Good in red letters in the background, and it's like, I don't know, man. It's like a little bit boring to look at.
Yeah, I kind of see where you're coming from, actually. And again, I guess that will just come from like re-listens and rewatches. Yeah.
Yeah, like immediately it's not very eye-catching. Like the first time I saw Pop or the first time I saw Super Shy, you know, it's so vibrant and so full of life.
Yeah.
Whereas this is quite washed out. So it's hard to kind of remember something like this. And I don't know, like to have it as your first single, not sure if it's like a strong enough impression for me. Like technically, all technical aspects of Jihyo's performance, like she's great as a performer. Like she's amazing. But I don't know if like on her own, if she can kind of stand out as, you know, as much as something like Nayeon's Pop did.
I mean,
it's still early days. So I mean,
Pop's
you know,
done pretty
I would
well.
like to listen to the rest of her
like
EP.
Pop recently like reached like 200 million views. I saw that. So hey, I mean, you know, Nayeon is the most popular member. I think like I mean, this isn't throwing shade on anyone, but like I think Jihyo is like one of the lesser popular members compared to like the others. So it is interesting that like they've given her like a solo. I guess it's I guess she's like
Who would you have chosen though?
Yeah. She probably
After Nayeon, who would you have chosen for a solo the next solo act?
Who would I have chosen? I honestly really like it probably wouldn't have been a solo, but there was like this cover that Daeon and Chaeyoung did of the JYP song, the JYP and Rain song. I forgot the title of it.
Okay.
But like that was actually kind of cool. And they've got like this kind of like quirky, funny energy, which I think can sell quite well. So I would probably pick them. Jihyo probably has more of a stage presence from probably Chewy. But like Chewy is just like super popular and just like, people will just stand a Chewy solo regardless of like the quality of the song.
I mean, I think it depends because like talent aside, they can get people to write songs for them. Yeah, as long as they're able to perform the songs and pull them off, and it's like something that people resonate with. That's what's going to sell. Like Jihyo might be a talented songwriter, but if people don't resonate with like the work that she's putting out, then it's I mean, it's not. Doesn't leave much hope.
But it's still early days, you said.
Like, this is the kind of music that I would put in my car if I don't want to listen to anything, really. Yeah. Like, if I just want to vibe out, you know? It's not really something that I, like, really want to listen to, you know? It's not something like Pop where I'm like, I just get the urge to listen to it and then I have to listen to it. It's more like I just want to vibe out. And I mean, there's a place I feel like Pop, for that kind of music.
Hasn't actually done that. It's just like the algorithm, it just warped my algorithm and like I can't escape it. Like it's just on all the time. Like it's seriously like I'll just be at my computer and I'll be like watching some other like I'll be trying to do like maybe some kind of like editing or coloring toot, and then I'll just look at my recommended, and I'll just see like Nayeon's face doing like the typical Nayeon face. I'm like, oh yeah, I guess I'll watch a music bank performance. And then it's like, I still watch the like I like watching the like behind the scenes stuff of that era because it's just like and it's just
it might be an unfair comparison.
It's definitely
but,
look, like
I don't know, like
I have a pretty strong bias towards Nayeon, so it's like it's
But the thing is, like, even when we went to the concert, and everybody was doing their solo acts, Jihyo's was the only performance that I didn't record. Just because, like, I listened to the first bit of the song and I was like, yeah, it's pretty good, but I don't feel like I need to record it.
Yeah, maybe.
And then afterwards, I heard that she had actually she'd
Maybe
written
you
the song,
like
so
her
I
music
felt
that
bad
much.
afterwards.
That's like, I mean, someone can be a talented writer. Someone can be like, I mean, there's a lot of like artists out there who are like talented. But I just don't particularly like their music. Megan Thee Stallion,
like you mentioned,
or Lizzo. You know, I think this is maybe where the whole I haven't watched the video beforehand is like, because like music is something that you are supposed to digest over and over again. You can really like develop an answer. So I think this song, it is teetering on the edge of being like maybe a bit average, but it is also like I haven't listened to it that much, so I haven't had a chance to like I just haven't like consumed it enough. I don't know. It's like you have to watch things twice. You know me, I'm a guy that likes to watch movies twice or thrice. You know, before I like really get something. And there's been plenty of times where there's a movie or a song that I didn't like that much at first, and then I've just like, then it ends up being like my favorite. So I don't know, like whether or not I might change my mind. You'll have to wait until the end of the year where we do our awards season thing.
I'm not sure. I'll give it a couple more listens, I think, before I pass judgment on it.
Who knows? I might revisit this Killin Me Good a bit more. So, this episode wasn't as positive as I thought. So sorry, Jihyo fans. Still loved it.
That's all right. I think
you know what? We're honest,
On a positive note, I would listen to a whole album of this, I guess. Like if it's a kind of like this consistent groove, I could put it on and kind of vibe out to it. I think it's probably like good
listening music. Whereas like
I don't think I could listen to a whole album of pop. Because it would just be like too much, I think. Whereas it's more comfortable.
Some
know?
tracks on that are good. Like I think Nayeon does a track with like one of the Stray Kids guys, and it's actually a pretty good song.
Oh yeah.
But do we want to do just a couple of bonus? Because there was STAYC has a new song out, and I haven't listened to it. So like
sure, Tavi. I mean, you're the one editing, so
I might take it out.
If you want to make this video longer, then sure.
Let's do a shorter bonus reaction because you and I have no idea about STAYC. They actually had a song earlier this year called Teddy Bear, which I didn't actually mind that much. It's something catchy about it. All right, let's see.
So this is Bubble by STAYC, who actually took home the best K-pop award for me from last year.
For what was it? I Run to You. Run to You. Run to You was a jam. Yeah. Run to You was a great song. It's song, easily their best song because the other songs are just okay.
Well, we don't know. We haven't listened to this one yet, Tavi.
I actually do like Teddy Bear as well. But this is Bubble. Let's get started. Is it working? So fireworks.
Yes.
Disney.
CGI fireworks.
Fucking Disney are gonna be pissed off.
Whoa, what is that? Is that practical? Can't be practical.
This is definitely not practical. All right. So this is a very like typical K-pop look.
Yeah.
So it's interesting. They've changed their look like from Run to You is kind of like strong, and then they're like they've gone like cutesy. So they have regressed. Yeah. Yeah, this is
They've regressed to like debut idols.
It's like debut. This is definitely bubblegum pop stuff. Yeah. Yeah.
She's a comedian.
Yeah, she must be. I mean, yeah, it's catchy.
It's fun.
It's
a
fun.
fun
It's
song.
very like. It's pretty generic K-pop, but like, it's alright. That's interesting because most like idol groups don't regress their image, but like, yeah, I wonder. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if the group themselves like this look, you know, like.
Well, admittedly, I've only seen Run
Yeah,
to
no,
You.
Teddy Bear is
like,
very
and
similar
Run-
to this. It's like, it's cute. Yeah.
Okay.
And like their first couple of songs, I don't think were like this either. They were like that like kind of stronger image, but then like I think they're going for like they're going for cute, like yeah. Like I can't really decipher
This feels
what
like
is
J-pop, man.
distinguish what makes this different from other like bubblegum K-pop like theme, or you know, yeah, it's just it's a fun song. It's got EDM, it's got bump, yeah, it's just I don't know any of the members' names, so I can't like say who I have a bias to or whatever. But yeah, I mean like they're all good looking, yeah. This would be a song that I would like really enjoy if I went to like a Korean bar and was drinking soju and like it was on like one of the TVs, and then like if I was like zoning out of a conversation, I'd be like, oh yeah, I'll just watch that.
Yeah, I like it.
It's
fun.
It's very fun. There you go. Bubble, bubble, bubble. I mean,
This group kind of reminds me of Sister.
really?
You know, just kind of like an easygoing sound. Like it doesn't seem like they're trying too hard. Like the fact that they've regressed to this kind of form again is it's an odd choice. But I'm like, yeah, this is a pretty
Sister
catchy song.
did a lot of like summer tracks, and were like, I guess, admittedly,
they're like fun songs.
yeah, I guess so. Yeah, the image is not Sister though. Sister were like the raunchy. I mean, like the sexy. I mean, like we used the term slutty back in the day, but like, you know, we want to keep that in.
Yeah, but they had fun. You know, they were enjoying themselves, and I can kind of feel that in this song as well. I can feel the girls kind of just having a good time. Whether or not that is the case, and I'm just
feels
imagining
like that,
things.
But yeah, I know that like
a
lot of like idols don't really like doing this kind of image song. Like, yeah, if you kind of listen to some interviews, but I mean, like we like it, so that's, you know, dance monkey dance.
So they're gonna keep doing it until we say stop.
This is probably gonna be a song that's gonna. It's like very like, it's very K-pop. Like, it's undeniably K-pop. This song, I don't like. There's no other way to describe it. There's no like. I mean, if we talk about Jihyo songs, like yeah, you know, it's got a TLC vibe. There's like a, you know, there's this and that. But like, I can't break this. There's so much going on. There's Disney. There's fucking multicultural people.
Yeah.
And then
I mean, I think there's
nothing
like
to decipher.
I would say it's dated, except that this sound is just forever. You know, this sound has like been at every era of K-pop. So you can't really say it's dated either. It's just K-pop. I
think the thing about like this kind of sound is like it's very safe. And I think that's what this company is going for. Like, I think STAYC had. I'm not sure they went through a controversy or something, but they were like supposed to be the next big thing, but they just apparently haven't quite connected with the zeitgeist that is Korea or like. But I could be wrong. If there's any STAYC fans listening to this, like you can put it in the comments. But like, yeah, I don't know. Like, I mean, this is the second song they've released this year, and like.
Yeah.
Their songs haven't immediately like stood out, but I kind of like I do think about it. Like I think about Teddy Bear like a couple of times. I mean, you want to watch Teddy Bear? Let's keep the party going.
Sure, let's put on Teddy Bear. I mean, yeah, like Run to You as well. Like that one grew on me hard. So yeah, I could totally see myself listening to this song.
I'm
more.
gonna regret this later when I have to edit. This is what happens when you drink and you record. All right, can you see?
Yeah, I'm just on an ad now. So.
I might actually put this as a separate video. Just so.
Okay, I can see it. It's at 0, 0.
All right, just as yeah. All right, is it working?
Yep. Okay, yeah, I can see.
Yeah. It's like the same concept, but as a teddy bear.
Yeah.
So you would think that Run to You is like a later song, but like, yeah.
Yeah. They use that same effect
Yeah.
though, as in Run to You.
Yeah, it's got that very like clean, like overexposed, glowy, soft look that most K-pop videos have. Whereas again, when we compare it to Jihyo, it's got that more like faded, like grunge look. Yeah. I guess I kind of appreciate the Jihyo song a bit more now watching these. So it's like quite different. This is like sensory overload. There's so much colors. There's so much like poppy bubblegum sweet goodness. It's just like oh.
But to be honest, a bit more interesting to watch than Jihyo's MV.
Yeah. It's
vibrant.
very vibrant, yeah. I think it's hard when you're like, yeah. I think the sweet spot is probably like New Jeans. Like, yeah.
New Jeans has like the same energy and vibrancy, but with more of like a well thought out cinematography, I guess. It's not just like put everything in. It's kind of
we should watch the New Jeans stuff. That'll be another episode where we'll get Ming back on there for that one.
Waiting for Ming.
It's gonna take his notes.
Ming, if you're watching this, come on to our show already. We want to talk about New Jeans.
Yeah. Teddy bear. Yeah, it's catchy.
Sure.
K-pop and alcohol. It's good stuff. We need to get surgery next time, man. Yeah. It's because I have to drive somewhere later, so I can't get too drunk.
This song is also fun.
Yeah, it's very fun. They've progressed from like quite a strong like image to like, yep, you're just cute now. You're cute and fun.
Oh, they can be both, Tavi. They can be strong and cute.
They're not quite IU levels yet, though. It's like. There you go, teddy bear.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, it's pretty catchy. But I mean, you can see what I mean. Like, yeah, not that much of a cipher.
I wonder if their logo has always looked like this.
What, the STAYC?
Because this logo suits this song, but this logo wouldn't really suit Run to You.
Yeah, not really. No, I don't know. Yeah. No, I think it's for their.
Interesting to see the progression.
I'm trying to like just have a look through their like earlier, like yeah, they got a lot of shit. Like Now, I think their original logo was like kind of that minimal, like it's just white, like outlined. Yeah, I don't know, but either way, those songs are pretty catchy, and I'm probably gonna.
They're pretty catchy. I'm sure I'll listen to them a bit more.
It might end up.
They might even make my top K-pop list at the end of this year. Who knows?
But yeah, we could probably wrap it up there for this one.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you for listening to us rattle off about something we know very little about. Yeah, I mean, I won't do the regular outro. I'll just say goodbye for now.
Yeah. What do you think of Jihyo's?
Cheers.
For the sake of if I do decide to split the STAYC videos, what do you guys think of Jihyo's new track? Is it memorable to you? Are me and Dan just like musical illiterate jerks?
If the whole album has come out by the time we release this episode, what did you think of the album?
The album's out already. It's like they always come out at the same day.
Right, yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I'll probably mention how I feel about the album on random future episodes of other like less popular things than K-pop. So like, yeah, that's so you gotta watch our stuff so you can like see whether we mention it again.
Get the whole story.
Yeah. But no, this is fun. It's always it's just like it's always just fun having a beer and watching K-pop.
Yeah, I'm sure the editing is less fun, but that's not my problem. Enjoy, Darby.
You motherfucker.
This 50-minute recording.
Yeah, that's all the other.
You have done that to yourself.
Yeah, and that's amongst the other stuff that we've recorded but have yet to be released. But it's all right. I think I have a little bit more time on my hand to do these videos. So yes.
Well.
Yes. All right.
All right. We'll say bye-bye
See you
for now,
guys.
guys.
I'll finish the drink.
See ya. Bye-bye.
Bye.